Hi everybody, today I'm looking at the Disney Collect by Topps game again because today the Evil 8 voting is open for the 2021 March Badness. So let's check out that article and see what it says. March Badness, Evil 8 voting, now open. And I'm going to read through this article. So it says, the power is in your hands to vote for the best Disney villain. Voting for the Evil 8 round is available until March 24th at 10 a.m. Eastern. You'll have to vote for just one character per pair. Check out the bracket below. The winners of each pairing will be revealed on March 24th when the Fearsome 4 will be revealed. In your collection, you'll see these cards as either March Badness number 1 or 2. Okay, and they did include this info last week in the original article about this. So we know that these classifications do not signify any front runner or Disney Collect's choice. These differences are to keep the vote safe and secure, so global counts, which will be hidden, will not interfere in the outcomes. Just pick your favorite. All March Badness cards will be untradeable for the duration of the tournament. Okay, yes, we've seen that before. So we'll go down a little bit so we can look at our bracket and see who made it from the Sinister 16 last week into the Evil 8 this week. So who survived? Let's look. Let's see, in the magic category, we'll start at the top left. Our two winners there are Maleficent and Ursula. Okay, cool. Those are both villains that I chose. I voted for them last week. Let's go over to Vanity at the top right. We have the Evil Queen and Cruella. Did I pick both of them? Yes, I did choose the Evil Queen and Cruella last week as well. We'll go down to the bottom left under the Cunning category. We have Scar and Hades, also both villains that I voted for last week. And lastly, we have Brawn. Our winners are Gaston and Shere Khan. I think I voted, that is exactly who I voted for. I voted for them. And okay, that's just funny that all 8 villains that I happened to pick for one reason or another last week are the ones that brought us down from Sinister 16 to the Evil 8. Those are the finalists for the Evil 8. Okay, so that was the first step in our voting bracket for the 2021 March Badness. So we have a week to vote for the Fearsome 4. That's who it is. So we'll go back here. We'll go to events. We can see there it ends in 6 days, 16 hours. So, yep, we've got a week to do our voting. Just like last week, it looks like we're going to get some coins for a reward. 20K total for doing our voting today. That's pretty good. That's a lot more than last week, isn't it? I think it's a lot more than last week. Okay, so I'm going to join. And we see our progress. And this week, we don't have 8 tiers to vote for. We have 4. This is a toughie. I haven't thought about who I'm going to vote for yet. Okay. Well, here we go for our first tier. Maleficent versus Ursula. I think I'm going to do what I did last week and consider Maleficent just like the classic, one of the ultimate Disney villains. I have to choose Maleficent. So I'm going to vote for her. In case you didn't catch my video last week and you're not sure, you haven't seen anybody do this voting yet, there's a box in the middle of the screen there. It says store. So on the left, it says vote for Maleficent free or vote for Ursula free. So you click or you press the free box under which villain you want to vote for. I know it's strange. It doesn't say vote, or vote here or anything. It says free. So it's a little bit weird to me. But that is what you press. So under vote for Maleficent, the blue box that says free, that's what I'm going to press. And then it tells you how you have 1 purchase remaining, even though it's not a purchase, it's a vote. Again, it expires in 6 days, 16 hours. Vote for Maleficent, 1 card per pack. So I'm going to confirm that purchase because yes, I'd like to confirm that I am voting for Maleficent. And there she is. Is that a new card though? Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe the color is different. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that. Well, I guess we can do that now. Let's do view. Here are all of the Evil 8 that we will get to choose from today. So we'll take a closer look at the Maleficent card. Okay, so it's kind of like a hot pink purple and green background. Let's go back to variants and look at the Sinister 16. Aha, the backgrounds are different here. I know we don't have to find Maleficent's card again, but it's nice to do kind of a side-by-side comparison. So this color background from last week was the neon red and blue. Okay, so just some different color variations in the backgrounds of the card this time. Let's collect our reward, which was 5,000. So we get 5,000 coins per tier that we vote for today. And now we're able to vote for tier 2. So now we get to choose between Scar and Hades. Scar is bad because he's willing to sacrifice his own family to get his way, to be in charge. He's got his whole order of like the hyenas, all his little like hyena minions that follow him and are like a cult around him kind of. But Hades is a bigger deal. Scar compared to Hades is kind of small potatoes. So I'm going to pick Hades. That's who I'm going to vote for tier 2. Now going on to tier 3, Evil Queen versus Cruella. I think I'm going to go with the Evil Queen because she not only wanted Snow White's literal heart in a box, like, so she wants her heart basically served to her on a silver platter, is how I think about that, and wanted her like hunted down by a hunter in the woods, like she's some animal that you wanted. Okay, yeah, just it gets really dark depending on how you think about it. Yeah, and she also, because she changed her appearance and stuff, and she kind of messes with dark, or she does mess with dark magic. I'm going to say that the Evil Queen is more evil, more sinister, a bigger villain to me than Cruella is. Even though, as I said last week, I have a very big problem with Cruella and just the sheer number of animals that she is willing to kill. So, I mean, that is a huge problem. But when we're talking about, like, again, using magic and dark magic and stuff, I think the Evil Queen takes it. So I am going to vote for the Evil Queen. And I will claim our reward. I like getting all these coins. That's good. There's a lot of coins this week. Okay, and our last tier, tier 4, as we're narrowing down the Evil 8, is Gaston versus Shere Khan. Because I'm such a big Beauty and the Beast fan, as I think I've said previously, when given the choice between something non-Beauty and the Beast and something Beauty and the Beast, anything and anyone from that movie is always going to win. So for that reason alone, even though Shere Khan is really bad news and goes after a child, I'm going to pick Gaston just because he's from Beauty and the Beast. So he is my last vote today. Okay, that was 4 out of 8 cards that I could get today. And last reward. And our event was complete. Alrighty, so I finished my voting today, so I will get out of there. And then let's look at the cards that I just got. Again, we'll kind of go in here and look at them. You know what? I'm going to go in this way so that we can look at all of them, even though obviously I did not collect all of them. So yeah, there's Maleficent. And there's Ursula, Scar, Hades, the Evil Queen, Cruella, Gaston, Shere Khan, and then back to Maleficent. So this is our progress so far. I don't know in case it wasn't clear to anybody, but last week we could collect 8 out of 16 cards. This week we could collect 4 out of 8. And next week we can, we'll know that we'll be able to collect 2 out of 4. And then 1. And then there'll be 1 champion at the end. So this is, if they go week by week, if we can do some voting every week, then this is, let's see, 1 week, 2, 3, 4. It sounds like it's like a month-long event is my guess, because we had a week between 16 and 8. We'll have a week between 8 and 4. So that's 2 weeks, 3 weeks to get to Terrifying 2, and then possibly 4 weeks to get to Victorious Villain Champion. That's just my best guess and how I predict that will go. So I think that's it for today. We have narrowed things down from the Sinister 16 to the Evil 8, and now we're going down to the Fearsome 4. Next week we will find out who the winners were of that, and our bracket here will be updated again with those 4 winning villains. We'll see who the ultimate winner is then for the magic category, the vanity category, the brawn category, and the cunning, because we started with 4 villains in each category, and next week we're going to see the winner of each category. So yes, hopefully I will be able to do another one of these videos next week. So thank you very much for watching. If you have any comments or questions or anything about this game, which I play every single day, multiple times a day, please feel free to chat about that with me in the comments down below. And as always, thank you very much for watching. Bye!